Hi everyone, welcome to my first ever Rainbow Loom tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really basic bracelet using different coloured bands. So if you want to know how to make it, keep watching. So to make this simple bracelet you're going to need 24 bands. I'm using turquoise and purple jelly bands, but you can use anything you like, black and white, whatever colour you want. A C-clip, your Rainbow Loom and a hook. Okay, so to start off with, you're going to need to have your loom offset and have the red arrow pointing away from you. And just start by taking your first colour and placing it from the bottom middle pin to the first left pin. And then take your next colour and place it from that same first left pin back into the next pin on the middle. And we're just going to continue this zigzag shape all the way up to the top of the loom. So I'm just going to fast forward this bit until we get to the end, and if you get stuck, feel free to use the pause button. So when you get to your last elastic, simply put it onto the last middle peg and then turn the loom around so that the red arrow is now facing you. When you get to the end of the loom, you can simply start the hooking process, which I'll show you in a moment, and that will give you the back of a bracelet that looks like this. But if you put a cap band on this last pin, it will give you a tidier finish than the one that's shown in the instruction manual. To make a cap band, all you need to do is take another elastic band, stretch it out, twist it into a figure of 8, fold it back in on itself and pop it over the pin, just like that. Okay, so now we're going to start the hooking process. So what you're going to want to do is go inside the first hook, stretch back your cap band, hook your first band, slide it through the cap band and onto the pin. Now do the same again, going inside the next band, picking up your next colour, pulling it round and hooking it back onto itself. And you simply carry on this process all the way up the loom. I'm just going to show you a couple more times and then I'm going to speed it up. Again, push your hook inside the twisted band, grab onto the next colour, pull it out and hook it back onto itself. And one last time, inside the band, grab the next colour, hook it around the pin and back over itself. I'm now going to speed the video up, but if you need to, feel free to make use of the pause button. Okay, so as you get to the end, we're just going to hook these last two bands and finally the last one onto the last pin. This is the tricky bit, taking the bracelet off the loom. Now take your C-clip and make sure that you get both of these bands onto your C-clip. I'm just going to fast forward this bit because it is really fiddly and it's not difficult to do when you've got giant fingers like mine. Okay, just holding onto your C-clip, just gently pull the bands off the loom. You can use the hook to help you at this point. And take off the cap band and slot that onto your C-clip. Again, I'm just going to fast forward this bit because it's really fiddly. I finally have both sides of the bracelet onto the C-clip, and as you can see from the clasp, it does look neater than this bracelet. If you find that you have any bands twisted, like this one for example, just give it a bit of a tug and it will come right eventually. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do make one of these simple bracelets, please feel free to leave a video response if you still do that kind of thing on YouTube. And do leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I will be back soon with a slightly more complicated bracelet. Thanks for watching, bye!